Hey everyone, in today's video I'm going to be showing you my perfume collection and doing a bit of a mini review. And I figured with the holidays being just around the corner that this would be the perfect time to post a video of this nature. So if you want to learn more about these fragrances, then just keep on watching. Before I begin, there's two different things that I want to mention, and the first thing that I want to mention is that I'm actually the worst at describing scents. So I did a little bit of research and I just found out the different notes and more info about the different fragrances that I'm going to show you. So if I am looking down, that's what I'm looking at. And the second thing that I want to mention is that I got this cute little tray at Winners, and they have lots of great options, as well as at Marshall's. They have different designs, price points, different sizes. So I highly recommend checking there out if you are looking for a little tray, and as well as perfume. Sometimes you can get them for really great prices there. The first few fragrances that I'll be showing you are from the Body Shop, and what I love is that they have such a wide selection, and I like that they have different sizes and many different price points, so I'd highly recommend checking them out. So with this first one, it's called White Musk, and I absolutely love this scent. I think that this is either my second or my third bottle of this fragrance, and with this scent I find that it is honestly great for women and men, so it's just a unisex scent. And for me personally, I like wearing it when I'm going out at night. So with this scent, the way that it's described, it says that it's our iconic cruelty-free white musk scent, and it's a sensual mix of rose, jasmine, amber, and wood. So what I like about this as well is I had no idea how musk is extracted, so it was really great to find out that this is a vegan formula. So I love this scent and I highly recommend checking it out. And then the next one that I want to show you is White Musk as well, but it's a little bit different. So with this one, it just reminds me of summertime, and just also reminds me of the spring and just the freshness of those seasons. So the way that this one is described, it says that it's the delicate sensuality of our signature musk enveloped by a welcoming clean freshness of spring. It's sweetened with the notes of pear, lily of the valley, jasmine, and rose essence. So with this one, it definitely has more of a sweet scent to it, and I think that this is just a great daytime scent, and I love the fragrance of this. And then with this next perfume, I am so sad when I finish this. This is my second bottle. The thing about it is this was actually one of their seasonal scents. So last year there was 3 different scents, and this was definitely my favorite. So I just love how this smells. And another thing that I really like about it as well is that this has a shimmer to it, but I like that it's not overpowering, so it's just going to give you a very nice glow. And the way that this is basically described is that it's sweet, it's rich, and it has a vanilla scent, and I just love the scent of this. And then another one that's actually very similar is just their classic vanilla scent. I would just say that the main difference is with the one that I just showed, that one's a little bit sweeter. So what I also love about this is the size. It's perfect for on the go. I just love throwing this in my purse when I'm out and about, and this is actually probably like my third or my fourth bottle of this, and I just love how it smells. And then the next perfume that I want to show you is super unique. I've never smelled anything like this before. I just love the different fragrance notes. And before I get into that, I actually just wanted to show you the bottle. This is so beautiful. I think it's gonna look very nice on any vanity. And something that actually threw me off about this is it doesn't have a lid, so the spritz is just at the top, but this is just a gorgeous design. So with this perfume, this is Dolce Lampica, and what I like is that the base of it is licorice, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, so I've never tried anything like this before, and it's just such a unique scent. So the way that this one is described, it says that it has a sweet and soft, spicy, powdery, and floral woodsy smell to it. It also, like I mentioned, has a licorice base. It's sweet, vanilla, and also is greenery. So hopefully you can kind of get an idea of how this smells. So with this perfume, I found that using a little bit goes a long way. You honestly only need 1 or 2 sprays, and that's pretty much it. This lasts for a very long time, and I just love how this smells. I highly recommend checking this one out. And then with these next 2 perfumes, I find that they're a little bit more juvenile. So if you're getting something for a teen, whether it's your cousin, your sister, or anything like that, I think that they would really like these scents, because these were 2 of my favorite scents in high school. So even though I love how they smell, that's not something that I really gravitate towards right now, and it's not something that I would necessarily repurchase, but they do still smell very good. So the first one is DKNY Be Delicious, and this one is extremely fresh and again that kind of like spring vibe to it. So the way that this one is described, it's bright, it's fresh, it's energetic. Its top notes is violet leaf, apple, grapefruit, and magnolia. So this one I would definitely say that it's very fruity with the apple, and they do have a few other ones in the Be Delicious line and they all smell really good, but that's how that one is described. And then the next one is Hilton. And I used to absolutely love this fragrance, especially like I mentioned in high school. So with this one, the way that it's described, it's sweet, it's feminine, it's a sugary blend of apple, melon, peach, and it has a floral freshness and also has a musky base. So I find with this one, it's a little bit more of a going out and a nighttime scent. And I love also with this size that it's perfect for travel. I've taken this on many different vacations and it's just another good scent as well. And next with this scent, this is actually something that I do not gravitate towards at all. I actually don't really like this scent as well. I don't know if it's because it's how it mixes with my pH. I'm not entirely sure, but I just don't like this fragrance. I think that it does smell good, but just on me, I just don't like how it smells. I think my mom likes it a little better, so I'll be just giving that to her. But yeah, so this is Prada Candy, and the way that this is described, it's a caramel, it's sweet, it's musky, it has balsamic, which I think is a little bit different. It's powdery and it's vanilla, it has a vanilla smell to it. So yeah, like I mentioned, smells good, but I think just on me, I didn't like how it smelled. But there is another version. One of my blogger friends, Karina, was talking about it, and it comes in a darker bottle. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but I'll definitely have to smell it and see if I like how that one smells a little bit better. And then next are some Rollerball perfumes, and this one is Vera Wang Princess. And honestly, this is one of my all-time favorite scents. I think I've gone through at least maybe 3 or 4 bottles of Vera Wang Princess. I think it's just one of those classic scents that goes for many different occasions. I think on your list, whether it's someone that's young, if it's someone that's older, so if it's like a younger sibling, your mom, your grandma, I think with this scent, it goes for many different age ranges, many different occasions. Overall, this is just an amazing scent. So with this perfume, the way that it's described is that it's sweet, it's vanilla, it has cocoa, it's fruity, and it has a nice floral, a nice white floral scent. So I just love this and I cannot say anything greater about it. I just love this scent. And the thing about this scent specifically, sorry, not this scent, the thing about this design is that it's just such a pretty girly design. I don't have the bottle to show you, unfortunately, but it has a little crown around it with some jewels on it, and it's just a beautiful perfume to have and have it on your vanity as well. So the last fragrance that I want to show you is the newest one to my collection, and this honestly has become one of my favorites. So it's from Nest, and this is Wild Poppy. And from all the Nest fragrances that I've ever smelled before, this hands down is my favorite. Honestly, when I smelled this for the first time, I just fell in love because it has such a unique scent. And with this perfume, I've been using this a ton. It's basically almost done. It just has a little bit at the bottom there, and I just love this so much. So the way that this one is described is that it has a luscious aroma of pear, raspberry, and apricot that are infused with hints of Himalayan, jasmine, and rose de grasse. So like I mentioned, I just find that this is a very unique scent, and I did want to mention it is more on the strong side. So with this fragrance, using a little bit goes a long way. I find that it just lasts throughout the entire day, and I just love the scent of this. And with this size, what's great is that it's perfect for travel. I've taken this on vacation and worked out very nicely for me, and I'd highly recommend checking this out. So that's it for my video. I hope you found it to be helpful, and if you want any more information about any of the perfumes that I mentioned today, then just check the description box below. And if you have any recommendations, I'd love to hear about that, so just leave that in the comment section. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.